How's it going there, guys? Hey, Jeremy here with Consciousness Awake, sending you tons of positive energy as usual. Hope you're having a really great day wherever you are. Today's video is called 4D non-physical entities. So I've had a lot of, more emails than comments, but the combination of emails and comments, a lot of the subscribers want me to kind of visualize, how it actually is to be in the etheric body in the 4D plane, and some of my experiences with that. So a few different things come to mind. The first one is using your throat, using your vocals, just communicating and yelling and talking with the etheric body, because the first thing you'll notice is once you get to that point of where your consciousness is fully integrated, energetically into your 4D body, you can't exactly communicate or talk at first because you haven't used that area of the etheric body, so you have to exercise it. You have to practice talking and yelling and screaming. And I had a friend, who an older friend of mine who told me a little secret. I've heard of this secret before, but I didn't think it worked. Okay, so I was skeptical. I was skeptical about it, but then he kind of went over it and described it in more detail to me, and then I tried it myself. And so here's a good visualization while being in the etheric body. So visualizing what it's like. So you're sitting there and you want to communicate, let's say, with a friend or with a certain past loved one, or a family member who's passed on from the physical world, And what you do is you just project out your voice, and you call out that person's name. You visualize in your within your mind, so to speak, the image of the person. So obviously it's somebody you're familiar with. It's not some random person, and you have the visualization of that person, in that person's essence and personality. All of those things are in your mind, and then you vocally just project onto the etheric plane, because you're in a mental plane. Communication is different than on the physical plane, and just say their name 3 times really clearly and loudly and very vibrantly. And at least 90% of the time, it worked for me. And I would have a conversation and communicate with whatever friend or person that was. And it really does work. It might not work occasionally, depending on a lot of different circumstances. But it is a very neat little secret communication tool. And I advise that you use it responsibly. Know what you're getting into. Be respectful, and remember, one of the biggest rule sets of the etheric plane is not to infringe on other entities' free will. Okay? So as long as you're being responsible and not infringing on other entities' free will, there should be no blowback. So issues or problems, energetic issues, all kinds of things that can happen when you go against the rule sets. That rule set also is something I found in the 5D, also on the astral plane levels, where, as soon as you infringe with mental intention onto some other entity, usually results in a very bad situation. So, another visualization here. So, this is something I did where my living room, years ago, my living room was like over 50 feet away from my bedroom. And so I would go out of body from my bed, and then I just go to the other end of the house, plenty of distance, 50 feet minimum, away from the physical body, so that my physical body doesn't pull me back, right? And so here's a visualization of what you're seeing. So you're just sitting there in this new space, in your etheric body, in this new other plane of reality, and nothing's going on. You don't see anything. You're observing the room, the space, what's outside. But then occasionally there's activity, okay? And this activity, all of this activity is natural. It's all natural. So there's things going on naturally that are invisible to your physical eyes, your physical sight, right? So everything that's going on is just a natural thing. So there's nothing to be, fearful of, right? It's already there. It just is the way it is. So I'm sitting there, right? And I see a group of entities, several entities, like cowboy hats, and they were like from the Wild West or something. I don't know what was going on, but from like the 1800s, let's say. And there was a group of them, and they just kind of start walking through the house, and they go into the kitchen and go into the garage. And so I get up while I'm out of body, and I just go and follow that group to see what they were doing. And then I get into the garage, and they're just having a conversation and moving their hands around and stuff and just doing gestures and communicating to one another. I can hear them talking to each other and all of that stuff. I'm like 10 feet away, and a couple of them did look at me and say, you shouldn't be here. Like, you should get back, get back to your body, And then I didn't go back to my body. I just went out of the garage that particular time, and then just went down the street and went exploring and doing whatever I wanted at that point. But it was an interesting observation. So what you're seeing is there's all kinds of stuff out there. It's all natural. There's nothing to be afraid of. And all the type of different beings and things that I've seen, smaller beings and larger beings, blue beings. There's what I would call critters, demons, whatever you want to call all of these different things that have maybe some negative intention. What the worst thing to see is these critters that they look like spiders, and they have like tentacle legs and stuff, and they're really gray and black and red, but they feed off your etheric body. Okay, so they will only feed off of your etheric body if you are unaware to their existence. Okay, so did you hear what I said? I said, so if you know, just by listening to this talk here about this, if you are aware that this kind of stuff is happening, and you tell your consciousness, you tell your spirit body, you talk to yourself inside your mind, talk to yourself, and say that I know all of this is happening. I know it's natural. It's nothing to be afraid of or nothing to fear. But I'm not going to have any part of that activity. Kind of shield yourself away energetically. So like it's like an energetic shielding, right? But it all starts with thought. Your thoughts are very, very valuable and amazing to how powerful your thoughts are. Not just in the physical body on this physical plane, but also as you're thinking and using thoughts and mental intentions and what you're projecting, it's all projecting out towards all of these other layers, other dimensions, realities, all these other bodies we have, that we're all connected to, that we have right now in this moment. And so it's manifesting everywhere. So your thoughts is definitely is a huge thing. But anyways, there's just a couple examples there. Hope I provided some decent visuals to kind of what I've noticed before. And remember, this is all of this stuff going on, the non-physical entities, the 4D that overlays the physical plane that we're in. All that stuff is just normal. It's natural, okay? And there are rule sets out there, and don't worry about entities trying to jump in your body while you're in an out-of-body experience, the odds of that happening are so low. They're so low. There's nothing to fear. And in the next video, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fears people have with astral projection and maybe some of their bad experiences and why people then stop doing it. They give up on it. So let's talk about the benefits of astral projection and why people give up on astral projection. So that'll be the next video. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Peace. And like usual, sending you tons of positive energy.